Hello, folks. It's Ron back here with another episode of Ron Talk, your favorite, daily talk show on YouTube, where we talk about drones, cameras, tech related to camera and drones or whatever, and kind of anything that fits that mold. But today's a drone video, and a video I've been wanting to make for a long time. We've been talking a lot about the DJI MIni 3 Pro. It's been released now in almost the entire world except for the U.S. And people in the U.S. that ordered it day one have been, waiting, checking their stats on the DJI website and DJI mobile apps, and check their tracking numbers and all that, and they see no movement at all. And just the other day we heard a rumor that they weren't gonna leave China until the 16th of June, and people just getting real discouraged and talking about canceling orders because we're watching all the people over in Europe and whatever. They've had theirs for 2 weeks now. They're flying theirs and they're making videos and doing all the things you do with your new drones. So I checked yesterday more than once, because there was also a rumor at one point that May 31st was the day that they were going to ship. So, I thought, 31st, I checked a couple times that day, saw nothing. So, maybe the 1st, because we had a holiday in the U.S. on Monday. It was Memorial Day, and UPS and all those shipping type things were not closed and not working that day. So, last night I went to bed thinking, another day with it not shipping. Well, I wake up this morning, and lo and behold, at 11:56 p.m. yesterday, and that would be the June 1st, after I had closed my computer down and went to bed, I get an email from UPS. It says your delivery has been rescheduled from DJI Service LLC, and it says get notification from UPS packages coming to you. It said the delivery was rescheduled. I mean, I don't know that there was any original thing to be rescheduled from, but rescheduled delivery Monday, June 6, 2022, between 7:45 p.m. and 4:45 p.m. Boy, they're getting exact on these PMs here. And so you can hit a button there. It says track your package, and then I go to that. And it's too hard to show you all this stuff on the screen. Now I gotta blank out all my information or whatever. If you think I'm making all this stuff up, then that's fine. But I had the drone Monday in my hand. You'll know I was telling the truth for the doubting Thomases out there. And then I click the track your package button, and it takes me to the shipment details, and it gives me the tracking number and tells me service a 3-day select, and it weighs 2.50 pounds, and then you check shipment progress, and the package is in right now. It was scanned in on 6/2. At 10:51 a.m. in the morning. It was scanned in Ontario, California. I don't know Ontario, California. No, Ontario, Canada, but now California. So, and this was last updated at 3:14 p.m. and right now it's 3:20. So, so last time it was scanned in Ontario, but hopefully it's on a truck heading east. So I imagine these drones arrived in California, because my good friend Bob Dempsey, he's the big kahuna over there at the Old Farts Facebook group. One of the biggest drone groups on Facebook. I've been in communication with him today through the hotline, and he says his is coming tomorrow. So that makes sense. I'm on the, I'm all the way in Jersey Shore, so I'm about as far east as you can get in the United States, and my package has to travel all the way across country because of it initially starting out in California. So Monday makes sense for mine then. So So finally, we kind of have dates. We know when our drones are coming. We're not in limbo anymore. So it's all sunshine, rainbows and lollipops and whatever. But it's not really, because there's people out there like my good friend Giant Drone Flyer, Marcus Crawford, and others have reported that they've got no update on their tracking numbers or shipments or whatever. They didn't get an email like I did today saying it's going to come Monday, or Bob's case Friday, or if they checked the tracking number, it hasn't been scanned in place yet. So I don't know what that pertains to. I mean, I know I ordered mine early, but I also know like Johnny and Marcus ordered theirs early. I mean, I only ordered the drone and the RC, the DJI RC controller. I did not order the Flywire kit in that order. So maybe it has something to do with my order is simpler. It's a one-piece order, where people that ordered multiple things like drone controller and Flywire kit, maybe they're waiting to send all that at once as a single package, and that's slowing some people down. I do not know. I forget exactly what Johnny's order was, whether that's the case. With his order, he ordered, two things. I do know that's the case with Mark's order. So again, just speculating here. That may not have anything to do with anything. It may just be dumb luck that say me and Bob are first. Maybe our packages happen to be sitting near the beginning of the pallet. We're the first ones pulled off and thrown in the back of a UPS truck. It could be that random. We just don't know, but we do know, and I've seen all over the internet today that many people have received these emails, and the drone is going to be shipping out much sooner than we thought it was. The other night when we thought the 16th was the date. So for right now, ignore that 16th. I don't think that means anything to the people who ordered within the first few minutes of sale back on May 10th when it first was available. Maybe that's for the people who ordered later or ordered from big box stores. I don't know what that 16th date means at this point. But again, this is somewhat good news, and hopefully the people that did not get an email today or whatever will get their email later today, like I did. Maybe check your email at 11:56 p.m. That's when they're sending me emails, so maybe that's when you'll get your email that your drone, that your Mini 3 Pro is on the way. So I'm not going to go on and on this. That's kind of all the information I have right now. On that, as I learn more, I will get back with you. But I did want to get this out there as soon as I can. I got one other bit of information before I get off of here. I got I always go through in the morning and check my app updates. I'm on an iPhone 13 Pro, and I'm on, of course, the iOS 15. I think we're at this point. I think it's 15 anyhow. So I always check my updates. And this morning from our good friends at Autel, the Autel Explorer app. Now that's the app that the Evo 2 Pro runs on, not the Nano and the Lite run on a newer app called the Sky app, but the older drones like the Evo 2 Pro run on the Explorer Pro. And it got an update out, and this is kind of these are notes that everybody hates to see: bug fixes and optimizations. But it does have a couple notes here. It says it added extend and descend speed option, so you can go up and come down faster than you did before. That is speed option. I mean, I don't think it would give you an option to go slower, but and it fixed other minor bugs. So people hate things like fixed other minor bugs. They want customers and users want you to say what those bugs were, but that's another conversation. So this is version 1.14.4 of the Autel Explorer app, and it's a 113.6 megabyte file. So that's sort of the specs. So if you own the Evo 2 Pro or the Evo 2 8K, and I think even the older Evo drone, I think that's the app that runs those. So I have the Evo 2 Pro, so I will look at this later today. I got a lot going on, but I will get to it and see what it changes. So just a little note for you there. And again, I say the same thing all the time, but please go over and hit that like button if you got anything out of this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And remember, you may have subscribed to the channel at one point, but if you haven't watched for a while, you may have got unsubscribed. So please go back and make sure you're currently subscribed and hit the ring notification bell, so you'll be notified when I post new videos on all these new drones, Mini 3, Nano Plus, updates to the Navi 3 firmware and all that good stuff. And they have a new button on there called the thanks button. It's kind of like, if the as you look at the screen, if the thumbs up button's on the left here, it's the thanks is kind of 3 or 4 buttons to the right, and in that button you can donate to channels, kind of preset things. I think it starts as little as $1.99, and it's kind of a little graphic there or whatever. So please think about helping the channel out. I mean, any donations I get will be put back in the channel as far as getting more things to review. Things that you folks want to see me get on the channel. Like, I'm sure everybody's going to want to see, say, ND filters for the Mini 3 Pro, or they want to know what cases are the best. Well, to help me get some funds to get those accessories and to review them, thanks is a good way of doing it. If you don't like dealing with giving your money to YouTube or whatever, I also have a PayPal link down below where I say the thing, you can get me a cup of coffee or whatever, and there send me a couple shekels on directly through PayPal or whatever. And all these videos I'm going to make, I'm going to need a lot of caffeine to keep me going here when that Mini 3 Pro arrives. So okay, I don't want to talk too long. If you ordered a Mini 3 Pro, go out and check your information, see if it's updated. If it hasn't, keep checking in the next, say, 24 hours. I'm sure you'll start to see something happen soon. So everybody get out there and fly safe, and we'll see you in the next one, folks.